Can't go through your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Can't go through your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up.
Run the track.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. We're back. We're live for another live stream, another video. You already know what to do. Like, subscribe, all of that crap. And yeah, big up everybody that's in here. Check out Flawless and Neil's tunes, all down in the description below. Check out Jerseys FC as well for all your best affordable football kits and use the code CarefreeLewisG for 20% off. Link is down in the description. And I think for today, we're going to be talking about strikers. We're linked with Lukaku. No, we're linked with the return of Lukaku, sadly. We're linked with Savić, Osimhen. Talks about Jonathan David as well. There's the latest on Kovacic's contract situation and links with Kouadio, Kone, and whatever else we discuss. Hopefully, we can go a stream without talking about Mount's contract. That would be great. That would be fucking great. But yeah, big up everybody that's in here. We got nearly 200 of you guys in here already. Let's try and get to 100 likes before I send the link out to the panel. Let's try and get to that. And yeah, let's see what everybody is saying. Let's see what everybody is saying. Big up Warrior saying, how would you rate Kouadio after yesterday? Haaland was just swatting him around like a fly. But that is also just Haaland. That guy's an absolute freak. I won't let that one game cloud my judgment of him, but boy, I think Kouadio, that just made Haaland look superhuman. And to be honest, he is just superhuman. I know there's people waffling about, oh, it's the shittest 5 goals I've ever seen anyone score. Who cares? Like, Haaland in that one game would have been our 3rd highest goal scorer. And we're going to sit here and judge the manner of the goals that he scored. Let's have some shame, people. Let's have some shame. Haaland is just a freak of nature. It's as simple as that. And it doesn't even make Kouadio look bad. There is no harm in losing the physical battle to fucking Haaland. Even though the guys like Thiago Silva, they're too good for that. They're too good for that. But the point still stands. The point still stands. Cool. What else is everybody saying? Big up to yourself anyway, though. Big up Kushel. Big up OG. I'm not too sure what to make of it either, but I still don't think that guy will be in a Chelsea shirt. I think he's just going to come back in general, because Inter Milan aren't going to sign that guy. They aren't going to sign him for another year. But we'll get into that in a little sec. Big up Mooley. Man said, can't wait for Lukaku. Ugh. Fucking hell. Well, so we'll be forced into loaning Lukaku to whoever wants him, as his wages won't be fully covered in the loan move. It's kind of the same nature as this season, isn't it? Big up to Josh. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you guys have already gone forward an hour. So this is basically midday for you guys. Our clocks don't go forward until the end of next week. I'm going to try get some earlier streams done, but I'm just usually busy earlier in the day. Gotta go gym. Gotta sort out my script and everything. Yeah, it's usually a bit long. And then usually there's someone else streaming earlier. And you know me with people streaming early. But we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. I'm sure there'll be at least 1 or 2 earlier streams. If not, maybe even on the Sunday. The match review. Big up DK saying Darko already said this news about Kone. Darko keeps getting things correct. That's why we use him as a source now. He's legit. He is legit. Big up CJF. Big up Harry. I said yes to Lukaku. No to Lukaku. Big up Rajesh Harrison. I said, I love him. Raw people actually want Lukaku to stay. Interesting. We're going to have a very interesting stream. Big up Oluwesi. Big up Steve. Big up Minerals. Big up Warrior. Big up Jack. Big up Fon. Big up Remus. Big up Cenac. Love for the love, my guy. Big up Rajesh. Big up Vic. Again, love for the love, bro. Big up to Chelsea Fanatics saying big up to WWE every single time. What else? Yeah, Erling scored 5 again. If you would like to do a swap deal, that would be great, even though I know you fucking wouldn't. Anyone who wants the Belgian Biggie Smalls back is either a rival or a war criminal. Please respect Biggie Smalls, man. Come on. One of the greatest icons of the past generation, and we're going to compare him to Lukaku. Come on, man. When will you be Potter in? If he gets us top 4 or a Champions League, maybe. Until then, no. Potter is up for debate and the jury's out on him. Simple as that. Simple as that. It will not take 3 wins with 2 against Leeds and Leicester to turn me, because I'd be a giant flip-flop for that. Mason Mount leaving, but Lukaku returning. It's literally taking 1 step forward and then 2 back. But what happened to your idol, my friend? What happened to your idol, bro? But yeah, the point stands. Like, Lukaku coming back does not help us at all. Doesn't help us at all. Kostos, running joke. It's a running joke. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Big up DK saying Darko said this news, but he's not reliable. He ain't reliable, apparently. Ain't reliable. But hey, what do we know? What do we know? Big up to Darko every time. Big up to Darko. Lukaku with Enzo feeding him in. Yeah. Hey, Bobby, we take L's. We take L's. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we make the wrong decision. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not our fault that Lukaku was just a rat with the worst mentality that we've ever seen. Choosing to sign him after those 2 seasons at Inter did make sense. It did make sense. It's not our fault. That's on Lukaku. That's why Lukaku's such a rat. And that's why I don't want to see this guy back, even though he probably will return, because Inter are too smart to take him back for a second year. That guy, before he left, was the King of Milan. Now he's the Burger King of Milan. Big difference. He's washed. Completely washed. He's a shell of the player that we signed. It's probably even a shell of the player that Inter took back. I think he's got, 4, 5 goals? I think even Havertz has outscored him this season, which has a fucking lot. But yeah, Lukaku probably will return. What was the quotes we got from Marotta? Let me get it up on the big screen. I probably have them bookmarked. Yeah, here it is. Inter CEO Marotta says Lukaku deal. He will return to Chelsea as it's a straight loan, as it's part of the deal, and then we will see. Lukaku is not in good condition yet. We are still waiting to see the real Romelu as we saw in the past. Now, you can read between the lines and say that, well, let me zoom in a bit more for you guys. You can read in between the lines and say that they're just going to renegotiate when he comes back in the summer. But there's no reason for them to. They could have had a verbal agreement to take him in for 2 years, but it doesn't mean that they have to stand by. There's nothing legal about that. They could just send him back and just block all of our calls, and that would be that. That would be that. We'd be stuck with him. And I'm kind of anticipating it now at this point. He doesn't look that great. I think he scored a penalty last weekend for Inter, but it's a penalty. And yeah, overall this season, he's just been a massive disappointment as far as Inter fans are concerned. Everywhere I go and I check what Inter fans are saying, they want him gone. So I could easily see him return to Chelsea. As much as I hate to say it, he will probably be at Chelsea, and we're going to have to try and find the way to get rid of him after that. And I don't really care how we do it. Like, I don't care if he's gone on another loan. I don't care if it's at a loss. You just have to get rid by any means necessary. It's kind of a shame, because even when he didn't care, he bagged 15 goals and 14 were non-penalty goals, and he didn't even want to be here. But he doesn't act his age. He puts zero effort. He's got a worse mentality than Morata, and I thought Morata would be the worst mentality I've ever seen in a Chelsea player. But nah, Lukaku took the cake. Literally took the cake. Do whatever you can to get rid of him. I don't care if it's at a loan. Try and include him in a deal for whatever number 9 we go for. If it's Osimhen, Vlahovic, hell, even Tony. Send him to Brentford. I don't give a shit. But Lukaku cannot be on our books when we start and when we first kick the ball to start the new season. If he ends up back at Chelsea, he needs to be at the first club that asks for him. And it has to be at whatever price. But let me know what you guys are saying, because I think a few of you guys want to keep him from what I was seeing earlier. Like, well, let me see what you guys are saying. Keep or sell Koulibaly. I mean, the way he's playing right now, I'd still keep him. I'd keep him. But everyone has a price too. Everyone has a price. Dwayne, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to have one stream without mentioning Mount, so I'm not getting into it. I am not getting into that. I'm leaving that. But I appreciate your comment anyway, bro. Mason Mount and Lukaku return. Fucking hell, bruv. Oh my gosh. Do you wish you were a Chelsea? Maybe, because I'd say I feel like I'd be a little bit more unbiased, but I feel like everybody has their own biases. It's just about how impartial you can be. I feel like I'd be more impartial than Matt Law, but that's about it. The only way I see us getting Vardiol is if Cooley leaves, which isn't likely to happen. I don't think we go in for Vardiol anyway. Spending another 100 million on a centre-back. Although, to be honest, I do think you're correct. Koulibaly would have to leave. Or maybe Chalobah. One or the other. Darko said Belgian buffoon is never playing for us again. Let's go. Let's go. Don't ever have to worry about seeing him in a Chelsea shirt. Yeah, that's the one thing I do hope he's correct about. I do hope he was correct about. Yeah, but that's another reason why he's going to come back. These broke bastards aren't going to spend another season of trying to keep Lukaku and making him work. They're just not going to do that. So he's going to end up just coming back to us. Yeah, run the likes up as well, people. We got nearly 400 of you lot in here. Not even at 100 likes. What are we doing, people? What are we doing? Best option is Lukaku plus 30 million for Lautaro Martinez. Maybe that could work. I'd rather offer him to Napoli or offer him to Juve. Or fuck it, offer him to Brentford. I don't care. Offer him to whoever's number 9 we're trying to take. And be like, here's a number 9 for you. So you don't have to go into the market and look for somebody and have to pay above the price tag for them because they know you're looking for another number 9. Here's a number 9 anyway. Do what you can with him. Just don't feed him too much. And you'll be fine. Dwayne said, why Matt Law saying Mount selling would be a calamity? Because I don't know. Some obsession with Mason Mount. But again, I don't want to get into it too much because We will spend the whole stream just talking about Mount again, and I can't be bothered for it. I can't be bothered. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the comments who cannot be bothered either, so we're just going to leave it. We're just going to leave it. Wherever Lukaku goes, he ends up pissing everyone off. Even at his dream club of Chelsea, he managed to piss everybody off. It's all mad. It is all mad. Yeah, even terminate it if you want. Although I do think you could sell him somewhere. You'd sell him at a loss, but it would be better than terminating it and getting nothing. Lukaku, yeah, I remember that part of the interview. Yeesh. Our season fell off a cliff straight after that. Lukaku would be your best forward. That's poor, but then I saw your name and your Avi, so I don't expect much more. I don't expect anything else. Lukaku could come back with a 2019 interweight and still have the bit between his teeth, and I would still say sell that bastard. Yeah, I don't even care if he comes back into form. That guy is just toxic. Toxic as fuck. And we don't need him. We don't need him. We need a striker, but we don't need that striker. We don't need him. Yeah, I just deep that. I'm not following Fabrizio. I don't even know why, but yeah, just ain't following him. Big up to Sean, my G. I hope you're good, bro. I hope you're good. Yeah, if it gets down to it and nobody wants him, you might as well just terminate it. Maybe you'll find a club then. But any loan means we'll probably have to pay part of the wages because no one's paying 325k a week for this guy. We will probably still have to pay the majority of wages. So I'd rather we just try sell him. Sell him wherever to whoever. I don't care what the price is. Although then again, imagine if he still wants the same wages and then that becomes a stumbling block. Oh, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. It's actually such a mess. You mentioned writing a script. Not a script in general, but it's like when I make a stream, I have all the main points that I want to go through. Like the Lukaku one, for example. We're going to go into the Kone stuff in a little bit too. There's stuff on the Kovacic situation. So it's just a little bit of research and just a couple key points I want to go through. So like that's just a little part of my day. Lewis, would you take Odegaard? Yes. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah, 2 chances at Chelsea, bro. Then the first one was probably better than the second. Fucking mad. Fucking mad. Think about the potential drama between Tims and Kim Jong-Potty. Hey, respect Potter's emotional intelligence. I would quietly say he might be able to get a better Lukaku if I cared. But I don't care about him. And I don't want him at Chelsea. So I'm not here for it. Lewis, everyone deserves a second. Okay, but what has Lukaku done to deserve a second chance? What has Lukaku done to deserve a second chance? He hasn't gone to Inter and got better. He's got worse. He's been toxic as hell for the entire time that he's been at Chelsea, and he's just been a waste of money and resources for us. He's ratted out the club. He's ratted out the fan base. He's ratted out Chelsea as a whole. So why would he deserve a second chance? Like, why would he deserve that trust? There's no reason. There's no reason at all. So I get it. People deserve a second chance. Not him, though. Not him. He don't need one. Send him to Napoli. We want Osimhen, but here's a number 9 for you that likes Italy. Oh, yeah, he's already had a second chance with us. What are we talking about? It would be his third. Yeah, what are we even talking about? I forget it. Forget it. With no Champions League, you won't get Osimhen. No, apparently UCL doesn't matter. Apparently UCL doesn't matter in terms of getting Osimhen, so we'll still be fine. We will still be fine. Osimhen's still our number 1 target, by the way, for up front. But we're still looking at the likes of Dusan Vlahovic, Jonathan David, Kolo Muani, and Ivan Toney as well. But Osimhen is still our number 1 target. Chelsea aren't ruling out Ivan Toney, but it all depends on the situation with his gambling charges. Low-key, if he doesn't miss too much game time, or if it even lowers his fee, I'd say we go in for him. Maybe go in for 2 strikers and have them both compete with each other. Good competition. Jonathan David, I haven't really watched too much, but he's on 19 league goals this season, I think. So I wouldn't completely turn my nose up at him. Kolo Muani, kind of a bit iffy about. I think I remember Bayern saying they weren't interested because he relies too much on space. So a little bit iffy on that one. Vlahovic, like, I don't think he's having the best of seasons at Juve, but I do think he'd do well with us. He was doing very well last season, but still, Tony and Osimhen would be my 2 favorites. They would be my 2 favorites. What else is everyone saying? Do you think we should sign Felix on a permanent? Yeah, I think he'd be great depth. Well, good competition. Him and Nkunku, Havertz competing for the 10. That's great competition. Like, I'm fine with us bringing in Felix. Like, again, he hasn't really been that good creatively. With his finishing, I'm kind of in 2 minds about it because it's a case of millimeters with him. If it weren't for the fucking post, he'd be on 4 goals. And I don't know what to make of that one because it's not like he's shooting wide. He's just hitting the woodwork all the time. It's a case of millimeters, but I'd still keep him. I think he'd improve the quality of the squad as a whole, and that could only be a positive for us. That would only be a positive for us. Plus, it seems like for the way everything looks, Felix wants to stay. So if he wants to stay, I'm calm with it. Are we sure we need a number 9? If we stay in this back 3, I'm not sure. I think we still need a quality finisher. I still think we do. I think a physical number 9 would do us a lot of good work. Like, you got him and then maybe one of Mudryk or Sterling and then one of Felix, Havertz or Nkunku. I think that would work for us. I said Kane. We're not going to get Kane, bro. We're just not going to get him. Harry Kane is not going to come to Chelsea. Like, Daniel Levy will not sell him here. He wouldn't give us COVID. I've always been saying that. He won't give us a single thing. He pleaded guilty, says definitely. Yeah, I know. Like, he probably will, but I just can't imagine how long it would be. Plus, I'm low-key hoping it wouldn't be that long. But you're right. Probably will be suspended. Yeah, man. R9. Yeesh. Biggest L I've ever had on this fucking app. R9 and all that. All that prop, and he had to be the biggest rat in a Chelsea shirt. Can't be arsed, man. What else? Yeah, I get Harry Kane would be probably the dream signing for us, but it just won't happen. It just won't happen. I don't think Felix is worth the price. Well, I'm sure maybe we could send somebody the other way. I'm sure we could send maybe Lukaku or something. I don't know. We've got enough forwards that I'm sure someone would lower the price tag a bit. We're trying to get rid of Ziyech, trying to get rid of Pulisic, trying to get rid of Lukaku. God knows with Havertz, Mount. There's options. There are options. Bayern Munich will knock City out. Maybe. I like Tony a lot as a striker, but I worry about him being a degenerate gambler and not being able to reform himself. Well, here's the thing. There's going to be such a microscope on him now. I don't think he's going to pull that sort of BS again. But over 230 fucking charges. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, bro, get me a number 9 immediately. We need somebody who can take the major responsibility of our goal scoring. Because look at our top goal scorers over the last 3 years. You got Lukaku with 15. You've got Havertz as our top goal scorer right now with 8. Jorginho was our top goal scorer the year before, Lukaku with 7. The year before that was Tammy with, I think, 18, but about 6 since November that season. Like, we don't have an out-and-out goal scorer. We need that in our squad. Who's more washed ability-wise, Lukaku or Chovid? Lukaku. Just because I think the bar's a bit lower with Hudson-Odoi anyway. Lukaku was 100 million. That guy is washed. It's only half a season. I still say get 2 then. I'd say get 2 if that's the case. But if it was half a season, I think Tony would be a lot cheaper. So you could prioritize someone else and then bring in Tony after that. Yeah, well, I get it. I get. But Inter Lukaku look different. Yes, every day ending in a Y. But you'd still have to put money. It have to be Mount and money for Felix. They're not just going to take one for the other. Yeah, I remember that. Little thumbs up or just having his hands out when the ball doesn't go right to him. Standard Lukaku body language. What else do we have here? Kouadio Kone. According to Sport Build, Chelsea and PSG have inquired for Mönchengladbach midfielder Kone. The France under-21 international dreams of a PL move. His agents have met Gladbach sporting director Roland Verkus to talk about a summer exit. And Dortmund have made it clear any fee must be significantly above 25 million. Another thing that Darko reported first before anybody else. Kone, I think, would be around 35 to 40 million for us. I think he'd be an unbelievable addition to the squad. Already doing well at the Bundesliga for his age. He's such a great ball carrier. And I think with experience, his game is only going to get even more and more sound. Exactly the sort of player we should be going for. And it's at a good price tag too. You guys know I've been 100% on the Kone train since the start. And I do think we'll get him. I do think we will get him. I think there'll be competition, but I do think we can go in for him. We're capable of bringing him to Chelsea. I was going to say 100%, but like, we're not at that level yet. Not there. What else everyone's saying? I do think there's a good chance Lukaku stays at Inter if Conte goes there. Even Conte is going to cost Inter too much, though, let alone Lukaku. Like, you got to remember, these lot are broke. They've got to sell players every year. And you're saying they need to take in Lukaku's wages for another year. It's not going to happen. It will not happen. More wash, Tim's or Lawrence of Arabia. And remember, Lewis, you wanted both. Who's Lawrence of Arabia? Huh? That's lost on me. Loki think Potter doesn't want a number 9. If that was the case, we wouldn't be looking for one. I might do. Oh, waking up at fucking 11 just sounds draining. Even though, like, I think everyone else wakes up at earlier times, but I still can't be asked. I probably will do. I'll do a double stream. I'll do a Champions League draw, and then we'll do the Everton preview later on. So, yeah, we'll do 2. We'll do a double stream. Is Kone a DM? No, Kone is more of an 8, isn't he? Yeah, Kone is more of an 8. What else? Do you think Ronaldo would have helped? Nope. He would have been an even stiffer Lukaku with less body strength. I'm good. I wanted Ronaldo, but then we brought in Aubameyang, and then creativity was exposed as being a much bigger issue than our finishing. So, yeah, Ronaldo wouldn't have done shit for us, genuinely. It would have just been a waste. Oh, but you're not modded. Oh, to be honest, I do need to cut down the mods anyway. Like, there's way too many. So I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I can't be bothered for it. I'd rather just wake up at 2 o'clock and just see, oh, who have we drawn? Oh, Bayern. Oh, great. That's what I'd rather. But I'll probably go live for you lot anyway. I'll probably still do that. I say, give me Inter. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take Inter. Although, just imagine a Lukaku goal against us. Ugh. Do you think Ronaldo is washed? Yes. Chelsea willing to listen to offers for Ruben as 5 Premier League clubs chase him. Not bad. I'd still keep him, but only with a pay cut. Only with a wage cut. But if you get a good offer for Ruben, I'm fine with him going. He's not vital to us, but I do think having squad players is good. I'm a bit afraid to draw. Not me, because I expect us to go out anyway. We're not winning it. But if we get somebody good, maybe we can dream a little bit. Maybe we can dream. Oh, we was talking about Zaha. Oh, well, to be honest, I stand by wanting Zaha last summer. Look at the attackers we had. And Zaha outscored all of them the season before. So, yeah. Someone who can play in the middle, on the left, and on the right, and would probably have been better than nearly everybody we had at the time. Yeah, I said that. Still would be good depth for us now, to be honest, but we've made much better signings now. We've made much better signings now. I swear you were modded. I don't remember unmodding you, but hey. What else? Lewis just seen the Champions League script number 3 is coming. Wait till the draw, bro. Wait till the draw. What else was there? What else? The Kovacic stuff. There was Kovacic news. Chelsea are keen on extending Kovacic's contract at the club, although we haven't started any talks over it. It doesn't really feel the same as Mount, except for the fact that if he doesn't sign by the summer, we do need to sell because he has a year left. But I do think it can be resolved too. It's not a case where Kovacic has been rejecting contracts. I don't think he's rejected a single contract. I just don't think anything's been put on the table. Everything we've heard is that they haven't started any talks. So maybe it's something that they were just focusing on towards the end of the season, but I wouldn't mind us keeping him. I do think you need to keep some veterans in the team if you're trying to reduce the age of the squad. Kovacic, I think, would be a valuable squad player for us. Well, depending on who we bring in midfield, obviously, but I still would rather us try and keep Kovacic if we can. Again, if a good offer comes in, do what you got to do. But Kovacic ain't one of those players that I'm thinking you need to get rid of. Get rid of him in the summer. I don't care how much it costs, get rid. He's not had a great season, but we do know Kovacic's quality. He's just not really shown it enough this season. But who knows? We'll see. Maybe he'll start playing for a contract. Maybe certain others could get inspiration. But hey, I don't want to say too much. Man said if you're pottering, you're officially unmodded. I can't be arsed. Bro, I can't lie. Some people just had to get unmodded. And I still need to unmod a few other people because there's too many. So please don't take it personally. If you guys got unmodded, somebody just has to be. Like, we have about 60 of them. And a lot of them are timing people out for stupidness. So I kind of have to take it down a little bit. But yeah. DK says, big up yourself, my guy. Darko said Kova is still thinking about it. That makes sense. Because it was reported as well that he's assessing all of his options. I'm kind of fine with that. I don't feel offended or anything by the fact that he's assessing his options. Like, do what you need to do. Just try and make sure your performances are good while that's happening. And it has been a bit iffy this season. But if he wants to stay, cool. I've got nothing against that. Nothing against Kovacic wanting to stay. Yeah, we just have to see how that one develops. If he doesn't re-sign, he'll be gone in the summer. It's as simple as that. If not, then we'll see. We will see. Any other comments? Oh, Bobby, I appreciate that. It's still all love anyway. Appreciate that. Hey, Fata, you already super chatted that like 2 weeks ago, and I unmodded him. So that's already done, bro. And also appreciate the free tickets, my guy. Love for the love. But yeah, he's already unmodded. I remember you super chatting that 2 weeks ago, so I got you, my G. Hey Lewis, if you put a shout out for the, can you put a shout out for the planned protest if Mount leaves right now? Fucking hell, bro. Leave Craigo alone, man. That's my guy. He's not even like unbearable like Johnny is or something. He's calm. What else? Yeah, bro, we got like 60 mods. It's crazy. I have to cut out a couple of them. I got to. So if it happens, please don't be offended. Please don't be offended. But yeah, let me send the link out quick. Panel time. Let's see what everybody is saying. Right, nearly done. Actually moving a bit fast this time. Cool. I think that's everybody. I think that is everybody. Yes, guys. Big up. What's everybody saying? Oh, we got a couple super chats. DK says, big up the chat and go AM the GOAT. Big up yourself, my G. Big up Christian saying, hi, Lewis. Lukaku back is not good. Big up, mate. Big up yourself, bro. Totally agree with you, too. I do not want to see Lukaku back at the bridge. But, yeah, what's you guys' thoughts on the potential return of R9? The Burger King of Milan is coming back, people.
With all the creativity we have now, would you take Ronaldo versus Lukaku?
No, I would not take that. No, thank you.
Nobody else.
Only if we don't get a striker, Lewis. I'll reluctantly take
We
it
need
back.
Osimhen, man. I don't care.
Yeah, Osimhen or bust.
If we can't get Osimhen, if we can't get Victor, I will reluctantly take Romelu back, and whatever happens, innit? Obviously, I want him out. I don't think he can regain any trust, but what can we do? The guy's still under contract.
You see a route back for Lukaku?
If Potter's gonna do a,
it's funny how I asked
training.
two-person question like A or B, and people give me a variety of D's and W's.
Yeah, forget A, B. We got to C, D.
Forget what the question was.
The question was Ronaldo with the creativity that we have.
Yeah, versus Lukaku with creativity that we have. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, Ronaldo.
If
or
the
Lukaku.
option is Lukaku or Ronaldo.
Right now.
You
see what I'm saying?
I need a minute, man. I take
Ronaldo because he's a winner. He's a winner. I'll take.
You know what? Yeah, Ronaldo. His mentality would be slightly.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like it's not like none of them. I don't want none of them. Now I don't want none of them. I want somebody that young and fit with the club. But the question was either that or that. But no, people cannot just answer straight questions, man.
I thought you just meant Ronaldo in general right now. But if you're saying one or the other, yeah,
one of the other. Because you said based on how we used to have it, you know, like. Now we have a different kind of situation, you know what I'm saying? But kind of saying, anyway, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Yeah, both of them needs. One of them is actually our player, so needs to go.
One of them is too old, and the other one is a hippo. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. But even the older one would probably still do more for us than Lukaku would. That guy went to Inter and managed to get worse.
Hey,
exactly.
Well done exposing that.
He needs Conte, bro. He needs Conte. Huh? He needs his daddy. That's his daddy.
Look, Kante. Oh, so he can
Conte.
take him?
No,
Conte.
Yeah, Conte.
Yeah, Conte just to bully him into eating better. That'll be good.
Not really.
But even then, it's like he's gonna come back. I don't know what we're gonna have to do because we could try loan him back, but we're gonna have to pay a majority of his wages. We could try sell him, but he's gonna ask for the same wages, and nobody's gonna give him that. So it's just a giant fucking mess. A giant mess.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh well, we put ourselves into that situation, but we'll see. We will have to see. Blue Star says Chelsea may be interested in signing Illan Meslier, according to reports. Times claims that Chelsea are going to consider their goalkeeper options. I've heard us linked with Meslier a couple times, but I think there's better options than him at the very least. Not too sure. I'd rather us go for a Diogo Costa, maybe a Raya or something, because I feel like Meslier and Ryan would kind of be similar, but I think Raya's got better distribution.
I think Melia's got better potential, but not now. I think it'll be a bit premature to get him now. I think if we
isn't Raya still young?
I think Melia's a bit younger than him.
Yeah, no, Raya's like 27 years old.
He's like 25, 26. Obviously, he's coming in his peak. I think Melia will be a bit too premature.
Is Melia better than Kepa?
Yeah. Again,
I don't know, but I'd say Raya
it's
is.
one of them ones. It's one of them ones.
At least he's taller.
Yeah, he's got good reach. I believe he's gonna be better than Hugo Lloris. I believe he's gonna be like up there in it. Like he's gonna have the next Hugo Lloris even better with that Melia kid. But yeah, I think it's still premature. He's still got a lot of development to go.
I didn't think Hugo Lloris was that guy, but we move.
He never really was.
He never was, so that's for me why he was like.
I think he fell off a little bit over the past couple of seasons, but he's had a decent career. Obviously, no trophies, so to speak, apart from one.
Yeah,
but
if he was on a step stool, that's the highest he went from the.
Well, in terms of French goalkeepers, you know, I mean, Hugo Lloris
do not even say that the French goalkeeper. Who's the goalkeeper in '98 won the World Cup for French?
Barthez.
Yeah, remember that name.
No, we can't forget that. But like, I mean,
apparently you did, because you said the French goalkeepers, man.
No, but
this is Cooking Channel. This is not Martha Stewart. Everybody is. Come on, man. Barthez.
Hey,
oh my word, man.
Listen.
Don't that goalkeeper is not good, man.
No, Barthez was
the reason why. No, I'm saying
Barthez
Spurs
was ahead of his time.
Yeah, I'm saying this goalkeeper that he's talking about, the Spursy one. That's the reason why he stayed at Spursy and stays at Spursy. Nobody wants him.
So you don't think? Okay. All right, I lost. You got.
You know, I remember Barthez used to be him and the Portuguese.
Let me sort my.
There used to be one of the few keepers back in the days that could play.
Yeah.
And come out and defend. People used to criticize them like
he was the left. Oh my word!
What do you mean? Oh my word! Hey, go on mute, bro.
Bye bye.
Bye. Hello, Habibi. I mean, bye. No. Don't start something, Andrew.
Dickhead.
Hey, pay for Syria and Turkey.
Facts. Jimmy, man. Big up, Jimmy. Jimmy, you there, bro?
Jimmy's.
He's waiting for you to say something interesting. That's all he is. You know,
I'll tell you what's something
interesting. Which is like not
you lot see Ziyech in the gym today, bro.
We're 0 for 82 so far, so let's be the first one. Let's go. Come on.
No, you see Ziyech in the gym. Ziyech was in the gym today, man.
0 for 83, guys. Sorry about that. Let's move on.
Hey, one day.
Who cares if he was in the gym, you creep? How do you know he's in the gym?
Out of his job.
For Christ's sake.
But yeah, I don't think Melia is going to be the keeper we go for anyway. I think we'll probably go for maybe Raya or Diogo Costa. Those seems to be
Raya's too small.
I wouldn't be.
But we can all agree, right?
Yeah,
Kepa showed us Saturday why he can't be the number one. Man.
Yes.
We already, he just confirmed what we already knew.
Jimmy, sorry, you forgot to mention the word again. He showed again why he's
showed us again why he can't be the number one.
So are we willing to give Edward Mendy another chance?
Do you remember last
no, he can't play with his feet. So
if you can combine the two,
perfect.
They're average.
Perfect. They would be perfect.
It would be perfect.
Mendy's ability to play. I'm saying Kepa's ability to play out the back, and Mendy's everything else. We perfect.
Mendy's shot saving, aerial presence. Yeah.
If we splice,
that's my problem with Kepa. When the ball crosses across the six, he's not going to get it.
You could tell that game he was trying to be assertive.
And it's still that was his most assertive, and you saw it. He still looked like a 12-year-old Vietnamese boy.
Yeah,
it's like Ziyech trying to play with right foot.
For fuck's sake!
Yeah, I mean, he would still do a crossfield pass with his right and have no impact, but at least he had to use his right. That would be it. Yeah, that'd be it.
Well, Messi doesn't use his right.
Would do great in La Liga. To send him back to Spain, send him back to or go to Germany.
Yeah, he would be great in Spain. There's not too much crossing of the ball and all.
No,
Yeah.
he got a lot of time. He can do what he wants there in that leagues, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That crossfield pass, he could hit like a golf shot, like he tries to do all the time.
I wouldn't be no.
They're talking about Kepa, Andrew. Hold that. They're talking about Kepa.
Ziyech, Kepa, same shit.
No.
Okay,
Messi. No, wait. Messi doesn't use the right foot. Messi doesn't use the right foot. Yeah.
Messi does use right foot.
Don't engage.
Don't even dignify that with response, man.
Look at Jimmy.
Look at Jimmy.
I was about to say, what did this dude say?
I mean, it's facts.
No, you got Jimmy. You got to see who's saying.
Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah, Messi doesn't. No, actually, that's not a fact. Messi has scored a lot of goals.
No, everyone stay silent and not. Like Jimmy.
No. Messi scored more goals with.
Actually, no. Messi has scored a lot of goals with his right foot.
Messi scored more goals with his right foot than Ziyech scored. Period.
With his left.
With any foot.
We're being silent because you're letting your comment die. Like your opinion.
It's not dying. These are not comments. These are facts.
Yeah, but we just told you a facts, bro.
Yeah,
that's not a fact. That's not a fact.
Yours is a creepy opinion.
You told us some facts. We told you some facts.
Guys, I just want to put out there. You see this Nkunku deal? Yeah, are you guys confident it's happening, or is it officially happening?
He's already done.
What
is it officially happening?
What part of it is officially y'all don't get?
Theatrics. We haven't done
I haven't
the
seen
You know what? I played for Vito Romano.
Dude, they said it activates July 1st. What month are we in?
It's done. It's been done for a while.
It's done, yeah.
It's been done. They said July 1st. It activates.
Where did they say that, Jimmy? I mean, I say that.
Well, go look it up, bro.
Report,
there's no way I read it 9 times and then you couldn't see it. I saw it 9,000 times. July 1st.
Do you remember when we bought Ziyech in I think February and nothing came out until like July?
No, but that was confirmed. That was confirmed.
So same with Nkunku. Nkunku was confirmed.
What
as well.
more confirmed you want?
Nah, Ziyech was different.
I've only seen pre-contract. I've only seen that.
Handshake.
I've only seen.
Wait, what more? Hold on, wait. What more did you see from Ziyech than what you saw now from Nkunku? It was no different.
It's the same thing.
Literally the same thing.
No confirmation. There was confirmation from Ajax that he will be leaving and it will be Chelsea at the end of the season.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just based on the club. That's just like Leipzig doesn't want to do that.
All right, say nothing.
Leipzig doesn't want to do that. It's like it's up to them.
No, I've been doing that. That's why I want to ask. Am I the only one still skeptical? Is it still?
Yeah, you are.
Seems like
you are. Yes.
Actually, there's a new report that came out yesterday saying that Fabrizio was saying that even if
literally just yesterday, everybody reassured you it's a done deal. It's a done deal.
Yeah, you know what?
Even if
tweeted that yesterday.
Even if you don't get UCL,
that's probably one of the first.
Is that Jay? Let Jay go.
You retweeted it yesterday because that's what he gets asked all the time. That's why you retweeted.
No, exactly. No, I was just saying that, even if we don't get UCL next season or even Europa, he has to come. There's no exit clause.
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. Yeah. There's no exit clause. Yeah.
How much did we sign? How much did we sign him for?
I think 60 mil, right? Or 50
I think that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
That's a solid deal. Yeah.
No one could tell me the figures, but we've done it. Say no.
We've just said 60 million, bro. You stuck.
Bro,
say that.
It's the same thing as the
troll us or something.
Are you hearing what you want to hear?
Yeah.
Habibi, show your face, Habibi. Show your face.
No, bro, this guy saying we just said it's done 10 times. He's asked for a figure, we said 60 million, and now he said there's no figure. What's going on, man?
It's cool.
Why you smoking Booge, fam? You smoking Booge and bang?
Nah, I can't be smoking no Booge out here, man. Come on, man, Jimmy.
It's a different type of strain.
I'm looking now.
He's high as fuck.
I'm looking.
60, man. 60.
Nah, 60.
Nkunku's a done deal, bro. He's done digital for shizzle.
Are there any other topics? Any other news?
Sorry, send a message. There was something on Kouadio Kone. We're linked to Kouadio Kone in the summer. And
wait, hold on, wait. Did y'all? I wasn't here yesterday. Did y'all get to discuss Matt Law slurping? Mount.
Yeah. Fuck Matt Law.
Oh my gosh, that shit is pathetic, bro.
Fuck Matt Law.
No, I was fine. I was fine with it. All I
By
said
the way,
is now from Lampard's 4th season up until nearly when he left, Mount just has to average 32 GNA every season. That's all he has to do.
Yeah, every season.
That's all he has to do.
And then balance out.
Let's be basic. Let's be basic and childish right now to Matt Law because he's done the same. Okay, Matt Law.
That was the biggest load of waffle I ever read in my life.
You want it to be fat, Matt Law? Okay, then Mason Mount for the next 8 to 9 years has to whatever club he plays for has to average 32 GNA. That's what he has to average for the next 9 years. That's what Lampard
for the next 9 years. Yeah, I was about to say for almost 10 years he had to do that for.
Yeah, exactly.
Is anybody see resemblance of Matt Law and Kai?
I see a resemblance between Matt Law and Potter. Or not Kai.
I see Kai.
I've never seen Matt Law.
No,
I don't know.
Oh, I can see. Like, I kind of see what you're saying a little bit. Like, that could be his uncle, not like
Sorry, Kai, but it does look like you.
I don't know what. Let me go look at it.
I heard that he would be hella
Matt
pissed.
Law looks like. Matt.
Is this Matt Law looks more like Kai looks just so German, like compared to Matt. That's the only difference. Like they're very like distinctly English and German.
Oh boy, I just don't
have
the energy
this
for
dude. This is Matt Law.
Yeah,
that is a Matt Law.
This dude looks special.
Got a big nose.
Looks like a slow adult.
What's the deal, people?
But am I the only one that doesn't want to spend on the goalkeeper last? My bad, Jimmy.
Yeah, Matt Law look like he's on the spectrum, man.
Hey, so Fato, you want us to get Bayern Munich, right? Now that Leipzig are out, you want us to get Bayern Munich? Yeah, because you want to go.
No, I want actually. We can get either not Porto, Benfica, or either one of the Milan. I'll take either one of those.
Give me the Milan.
He's asking me.
Give me
the Milan team's quarters.
Give me either one of the Milans. They're shit. I don't care what nobody say. Those are two shit teams.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Did anybody notice Fatur's mustache or beard does not connect with each other?
But that, Fatur, because I've never known this. Fatur, what is your background? Like, what is your background? Bro, like, come on.
Ethnicity. Where your ethnicity?
Yeah, ethnicity.
My brother. Where are you from?
I'm Asian. Yeah, why?
You're what?
Are you Indonesian?
Yes, I'm Asian.
Oh, Indonesian.
Yeah,
oh, okay. I didn't know. Like, I was trying to, I don't want to,
Hey, Surfer.
Okay, all right.
Surfer,
yeah.
I want one or two Milan clubs, man. Here's what I can see.
Oh, now it's the Milan clubs. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, I want the Milan clubs too.
Wait, hold on. I can see this. I can see the scenario that Bayern will get Napoli, Real Madrid gets Man City, we get AC Milan or Inter Milan.
Yeah.
Maybe
and who's gonna get Benfica?
And then whoever wins our game will face it.
Watch us get in City.
Yeah, that's the only team I don't want. To be honest,
I don't want City.
I don't care about Madrid.
I don't want City because it's a true game. If it was,
I just don't want City. Yeah, I just don't want City because it's a fucking league game. Yeah. Other than that, I'll take anybody else. I don't care.
Give me that.
Have we played them twice? We'll end up playing them. Have we played them twice already in the league?
No.
No, we actually played them 3 times, but only once in the league.
They knocked us out of both cuts.
We'll end up playing them 6 times on
I would like to play City as if it was only one game. I don't want final.
You don't want 2 legs in City. You don't want 2 legs in City. Yo, remember
6 times in one season.
Remember that guy named he was doing this the other day. What's his name? Every time he scored, he was doing this.
Rashford.
Yeah, I forgot about him already. Forgot about him.
And the boy.
That motherfucker, Holland scored 5 yesterday, bro. All this shit, y'all can throw this shit in the trash, man.
I was pissed they took him off, man.
Yo, somebody tell me, did FC Porto get through?
Yeah, because Pep didn't want to break Messi's record.
Good shit, right? Yeah, he took him out.
Yeah.
If he would have left him in, he would have scored 7. I swear to God, he would have scored 7.
Man come out and say,
100%, Jimmy.
Is that the guy that the greatest English striker bowed to? Is that the one?
What?
Thierry Henry bowed to.
No, yeah. Louis Saha. It was Louis Saha that bowed to him. Louis Saha bowed down to him. Yeah.
No, he's talking about
what? It was Thierry Henry yesterday bowed to him.
Yesterday, he's talking about yesterday.
I'm talking about it's Louis Saha. It was Louis Saha, Thierry Henry on CBS with Jamie Carragher. He came onto the panel and Louis Saha started bowing down to him before he went to fucking Thierry Henry. It was Louis Saha.
Oh, I didn't see it. I just saw pictures of Thierry.
Regardless, they know what they recognize. They know what they looking
Louis
at.
Saha, I don't consider him as one of the greatest strikers.
Yeah, obviously,
Premier League
who
strikers.
Who does?
Well, what I said is like, is that the one that the greatest Premier League striker about you?
Listen, even Thierry Henry say that dude is a machine.
He's a machine. Remember the convoy when there was remember the conversation? No, we need Lukaku more.
I was
never hyped for Lukaku.
Yeah, when we didn't get Haaland.
Remember when Lukaku and Haaland is actually conversation from Chelsea fans?
I don't know that Haaland is a machine.
I don't remember that one. I remember people saying that.
Lewis, where you going?
Haaland. I remember when people saying Haaland at community.
He was calling Lukaku R9. That's why he left.
Community Shield. People were saying Haaland was a hybrid Lukaku on Werner.
Alex, where Lewis go, bro? Where Lewis?
I don't know. Back to Indonesia.
He's not from Indonesia.
He might go to George Benson's place in Bali, man.
He is from Indonesia.
Who? Lewis?
Huh? Me?
What the fuck?
No?
Lewis is from the motherland.
He's from Indonesia.
You should
know. From Indonesia.
You don't know his nickname.
Where are you ethnicity from, Lewis?
You'll know Abraham.
Oh, Ethiopia. Jeez.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. You really thought Lewis was Indonesian? You don't know what Indonesian people look like?
Well, look.
nowadays,
you can.
I actually thought Fatou was like Mongolian. I swear.
I mean,
well.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I think he looks like this Mongolian kid I know. That's why I was like, I didn't want to assume.
They have distinct. The eyes are distinct. Are very distinct.
By the way,
his eyes are not Mongolian.
The reason why a lot of people in Russia look like Mongolian because Genghis Khan went and fucked everybody around.
Yeah, fucked everybody. Yes. I know the history on that. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Maybe Fatou is a descent of it. Nobody,
He might be Russian. Yeah, he's Russian.
Are you Russian? You are too. Genghis Khan came to your land, bro. He pillaged your land.
And fucked down the whole place.
He raped everybody.
He said the stream is on the verge of cancellation. They can't cancel us. We're politically correct. And we got the whole section covered. Only thing we need is somebody from the LGBTQWARCWCC456.
Yeah, the alphabet people.
Yeah. All we need is one alphabet.
Sound like Chappelle when you said that. You sound like Chappelle when you say, hell, you look like him too.
This is why I think I will stand behind Chappelle at every time he stands.
Anybody
this is the GOAT. This is the GOAT.
Anybody?
I've watched a lot of clips from the Chris Rock. I haven't watched it entirely.
I didn't like the special. I didn't like the whole.
Oh, you didn't like it?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it.
I watched it. I watched it. I liked the piece.
But the Will Smith joke was good. That was a good joke.
Actually good. It was like he had to address it.
It was brilliant.
It was good the way he did it. But for me, it wasn't a good special. I didn't think Chris Rock was a good comedian. Like
beforehand. Yeah.
No. Like he was not one of the top comedians for me.
I mean, before watching that, you didn't think he was a top comedian.
I didn't put him in top 5.
Nah, he's in my top 5.
You actually look very similar to Dave Chappelle, honestly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He
looked
like Chappelle when he said that.
No, by the way, that's a compliment. That's a compliment, by the way, Jimmy.
Bro, you look like Chappelle, bro. You got the ballet like Chappelle, bro.
Like the eyes, yeah. That's a compliment, by the way. I'm not trying to roast you or anything.
That's very bro. You look like Chappelle, bro. I'll keep it 1,000 with you, bro.
I see it. Yeah, I see it.
You're black. That's funny.
Fuck off, hungry, man. I look like
You know what? You know who else I don't think is. You know who else I don't think is a good comedian. What's that short guy that always
Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart. I don't think he's a good comedian.
His early specials.
I've never laughed.
Look,
I never laughed. Alex, I'm just like you. I mean,
for me, Cat Williams is better comedian than.
Oh man, Cat Williams is fucking legendary.
For me, Cat Williams is better stand-up comedian than.
You know what's funny? Charleston White.
Then
No,
I
you
like
don't.
the guy. I like the guy.
Shucking and jiving
You hear what
bullshit.
Charleston
No,
White just
it's
said
not
about
funny.
no.
Charleston White
funny?
be shucking and
I
jiving,
love
bro.
me some
Nothing
Charleston
funny
White.
about that.
don't even
Nothing
we ain't
funny
talking
about
about
that.
Charleston White. We ain't going
don't
there.
even say.
Yeah, that shucking and jiving shit, I'm not with that.
You
I'm
know
not with
that
that.
comedian that died, the big guy, like he was always on
Patrice O'Neal.
Patrice O'Neal. That was
Patrice
one of
O'Neal is the best comedian ever.
No, Richard Pryor. He's not better than Richard
Nah,
Pryor.
man, you too young to be talking about Richard Pryor.
exactly. Because like people saying it like for me,
Patrice O'Neal was the man's man. If you no homo, if you know what that means, he say the shit that men think and we think, but we just never say out loud. He say that shit.
Kind of like
for me, Patrice O'Neal is the second, and Dave Chappelle is the first one. Dave Chappelle is.
Yeah, like Patrice O'Neal, his comedy is like he say jokes. If you next to your wife, you try not to laugh because you gonna be like, yo.
It's funny because I feel like Dave Chappelle before his like last special run, I wouldn't have had him in my top 5, but like
I do like Bill Barr. I do like Bill Barr.
Bill Burr is the next one. Him and Patrice O'Neal was like best friends, man.
Yeah,
they the same type of comedy.
They used to have a show together.
They just the shit they say.
Don't even mention
I like how they not afraid to talk how men actually feel about women. Like they just say that shit. Like Bill Burr just say that.
George Carlin.
Oh, George Carlin's like one of my. I don't even put him on. When people ask me,
it's a separate category.
He's God status to me. Like Richard Pryor, he's God status. George Carlin's God status. Like it's another Jewish comedian out of Black named Louis Black. Cosby, I don't know if y'all know Louis Black.
Cosby, right?
No, hell no. Bill Cosby dry ass humor. It's a comedian named Louis Black, yo. He's a genius. Jewish comedian.
You know who?
He's a fucking genius.
They used to call me Little Bill. Like they used to tease. Like I used to get teased.
Oh shit. Well, matter of fact, if y'all told me I look like Little Bill right now, I would have laughed at that because that's exactly how the fuck I look. Just like the cartoon Little Bill.
Wait, do you guys like Russell Peters or no? You guys think he's overrated? Russell Peters.
Russell Peters.
No, he's not.
I don't listen to too much.
He has a pocket.
I don't listen to too much.
Got a pocket.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, his old.
I like dudes who just raw, who take it to levels where people be scared to go. They just say that shit.
Yeah.
My current comedian right now is like Andrew Schultz, like flagrant.
I'm okay with Schultz. I don't think he's like. I like Schultz, but I think he needs to work on his stand up a little bit more.
You know what's funny? I haven't watched the stand up as much. I just watched the podcast. The podcast is way for me.
The podcast you go in.
Yeah.
That's fine.
This is how this is the problem with people assuming stand-up comedians are good. On the podcast is different from
I've seen it.
That's why Dave Chappelle is better at interviews than Cat Williams, but the stand-up comedy is Cat Williams is way better. You see what I'm saying? On the interviews, not Dave Chappelle. What's his name? Oh, that little athlete guy that looks like a dick of Shaquille O'Neal.
Yo, that description just now. What? Yo, Alex, God, you got to work on names, bro. You got to work on names.
Right, Cenac says underrated comedian Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb is flagrant, bro. He's super flagrant.
I like to new comedians. I like to new comedians coming up and stuff like
Corey
that.
Corey Holcomb.
What's a Canadian one? Russell Peters.
Corey Holcomb got this joke where he said, when I have a kid and I'm with the mom, I like the kid. When I'm not with the kid mom no more, I don't like you. Yo, how the fuck did you tell your kid you don't like him? Like, yo, your mother's not giving me pussy anymore.
Those are the best types of comedians, man.
We gotta give love to Louis.
Nah, man.
Yeah, Louis is good.
What? Those, he didn't do anything that crazy.
Yeah, flipping up a dick in front of people and whacking it and that's nothing crazy to it.
Yeah, that's flagrant. Yeah, I don't know.
It happens,
Nah, it ain't no shit. That's weirdo shit, man. Like,
yeah, that's weird.
Taking your dick out, like that's just weirdo shit. Like, I don't even care if it's a chick. Like just taking your dick out, right? Like not even asking her permission. Like what the?
No, he
fuck?
did. No, he would ask. No. He would ask.
Bro, like you know damn well they ain't
I
no
do
chick
like
Ricky
Gervais. I do like Ricky Gervais.
Because he's another person that
Jimmy Carr is American. Jimmy Carr is funny because he's so raw, man. He's so raw.
Comedy got to be raw, man.
With consent, he did it with consent, guys. Come on.
The reason why Jimmy Carr is funny because it's the dark humor, and it's a proper English dark humor.
He fell off, bro. He was good though back in the day.
I didn't think Sanjak the Entertainer was ever a good comedian.
He wasn't really good. He was good in like
stand-up wise. I mean, stand-up wise.
He was good. I
think he's a showman.
Yeah, he's good in shows. Yeah. He was good.
Did you guys ever like Gabriel Iglesias?
He's the easy comedian. I like Gabriel Iglesias.
Right.
He's not. If you don't want to, think about any serious one.
Yeah,
serious
exactly,
subjects. Like he's a goofy comedian. He's a good goofy comedian.
Hey, Tom Segura. I love Tom Segura. Oh, he's so funny.
I haven't watched Tom Segura.
Yes.
Oh, you like him, Alex. He's hilarious. Because he mixes like.
I know who he is. I just don't. I do like his friend though. That
what's the name? Oh, the Machine. Bert.
Yeah,
Precious?
The Machine.
Yeah.
Go AM, yeah, facts, bro.
That's fucking hell, bro.
Go AM, that's so true.
He
That's
does.
It's a gallon of Kool-Aid every day.
Jimmy got frozen, man.
I'm here, man.
Jimmy, yeah.
No, your picture got frozen.
Oh, my picture froze.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
you're back.
No, it's bad.
No, I was on. I had to. Somebody was talking shit on my Facebook.
You still on Facebook, bro?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, dude. Fuck you mean? That's where all my clientele is.
What kind of music you doing? You said you're what's the name? DJ.
Dancehall.
I thought you said
Oh, that's
DJ.
sick. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, dancehall and reggae.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Reggae. Nice.
Yeah, I'm a competitive.
Yeah,
That's why I
Earthquake
got
was funny.
That's what all those trophies.
I think Earthquake is good.
Oh, nice.
I'm a
I'm
competitive.
a really big fan of stand-up comedy. I'm actually planning on going to see.
I seen Earthquake live 2 times, Alex. 2 times I seen him live.
No McDonald, yeah. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I seen Earthquake live.
I haven't watched him a lot. What's this guy's name? That he's married the black girl, big white dude. He used to be.
Oh, I know you talking about. Yeah. What the fuck is it? Gary
O'Neill.
Yeah. Him. He's funny.
I think it's Gary O'Neill. Anyway, yeah, thinking maybe go to see him.
Oh, Theo Von. Give Theo Von some love. Yeah, I love Theo.
I don't like Theo Von.
I haven't been to a comedy show in a while.
Gary Owen. Yeah, Gary Owen.
Gary Owen.
He was funny. I watched a couple of times.
Oh, Gary Owens. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he's a little funny. I feel like he's good in groups. I like him more in like group things.
So who played? Hold on, let me look.
Shane
Who played?
Gills.
Bobby Lee. Bobby
Okay,
Lee.
I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Shane Gills.
Bobby Lee is a goat. In his own.
My favorite comedian is Timo Werner.
Timo Werner's our goat. I miss Timo, bro.
Shit,
I miss Timo.
Oh, Liverpool. Liverpool.
You never rest, do you? You do never rest.
I miss this like the song, the singing.
I watched him. Shane Gills. I watched him. He's funny.
We got him.
Lewis, honestly, man, I honestly before I found out you were Ethiopian, I thought you were Indian for like the longest time, man. Like seriously.
I do get that.
You get that?
I never thought he was. The first time I ever saw Lewis, I was like, I guarantee this is Ethiopian.
It's because like Ethiopians.
No one ever does that.
I do. The first time I saw you, I thought you was Ethiopian.
Okay,
Literally, the first time I saw you, I was like, he's either Ethiopian or Eritrean. I thought you was either Ethiopian or Eritrean. Right? Am I saying that right? Eritrean. Eritrea. Yeah, I thought that's what the 2 countries. I was like, I guarantee you, he's from one of those countries. Because I used to know these badass broads from there, and you kind of favor their brother because their brother used to be a pussy watching. He ain't one. Nobody
before the 20th century.
What's that rapper that died in LA?
Exactly, Josh. Exactly.
With troops and stuff, with those old videos with troops. I thought that you looked so Indian back then. You look more,
a bit bigger out.
Yeah, it's a little bigger. Yeah, exactly.
Even then, he still looked Ethiopian. He still looked Ethiopian.
Maybe because I'm Indian. So
yo, you know what I used to like about Lewis? Lewis used to talk his shit and not give a fuck. And I used to read the comments. They hated Lewis. Like, I hate this punk, this Chelsea fucking punk. I used to be like, yo, you just talk with confidence. What the fuck? Like, yo, people be scared of confidence. Like, yo, what you want him to say? My team's gonna lose? Like, when they used to interview Lewis, I used to be like, oh, man, I love this kid, man. He used to be like, yeah, we're gonna pan them. I used to be like,
yeah.
And I read the comments, they be mad as hell, man. I'd be like, damn, yo, they be mad as hell at this kid for no reason.
He's too smug. He's too arrogant. Good.
Yeah, he's too smug. He's too arrogant. Like, no, he's not. I didn't see it that way. I swear to God, I didn't see it that way.
I tell you what, go against him in a conversation is self-destruction. There's no way you can win that argument with that guy. That guy what's his name? The Tottenham guy. Expressions. His tongues is like directly attached to the brain cell. That
even when you're in the middle of winning an argument with him, a name he'll call you, you just throw everything out the window. He'll just win the argument.
He watched so much American media. Like, he knows so much.
He has so many references. It's like he doesn't run out. When you think, he has no more.
Lewis.
And then he'll pull from like an obscure 80s song. And you be like, yo, where did you pull that from?
Cultured,
like,
bro. He's cultured. He's
very cultured. Like, yo, man, I remember the first time I ever saw him.
He's very expressive. Yeah, expressive.
And then he goes to Dubai and gets like a Gucci strap, like.
Yeah, Express is by far one of the best YouTubers, man.
The favorite thing about Expressions, like, to me, is his intro. Like, that intro is goated. Like, that's what got me to start watching his videos.
I love his accent, man. It's so funny.
It's good people, still. It's good people.
No, Texas, I would just want to bring that video up after the Europa League final. Lewis, you were outside the bar.
Do you think Troops since moving to Barstools became less?
That was goated, man.
I like Troops. Yo, you know when I like Troops? When Troops starts snapping, man. That shit be like,
bro, we need Arsenal to be shit.
When Troops starts snapping, he don't care. It's like he don't care who he's talking to. It's not like he want to fight.
No.
Like, he really don't.
Troops is always.
You know what's funny about Troops? For me, the best thing about Troops is when, what's his name? That little whatever.
Za.
I was gonna say something politically incorrect, but
Za knows.
Yeah, when Za knows that do not approach Troops. That's when.
But you know what I think Zahn need to realize? Zahn needs to egg him on. He don't know how to egg. If I was Zahn, I'd be egging him on.
Jimmy.
Zahn just sits there. Like, you gotta throw a little pepper in there. Dash a little fire in there.
But Zah is afraid to mention it.
Yeah, that's not his. Troops be snapping, bro. I be loving that shit. And you know what I like about it? The shit be authentic. Because you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Not on camera. If y'all watch me watching the Chelsea game, yo, we be up like 4-0, and I be in here losing my fucking mind, bro. Like, cause I like my team to be.
My neighbors come because I finally.
I like my every time my son will come in and be like, yo, y'all losing. I'd be like, no. He'd be like, what's the score? 3-1. He'd be like, what's wrong? And I'm like, yo, it should be 6. Like, it's like it's a thing called goal differential. It's not like you don't have a reason to keep scoring.
My last, like I said, I have a TV outside. It's spring, full. I put TV outside to watch the games outside. Neighbors came and said, "Calm down."
Yeah, Chiefs is calm because Arsenal's good. That's why.
And my neighbors not and then,
bro, they need to do, dude. If they ever did that, like some WWE shit, I would die.
That would be unreal.
Throw him across the Barstool office.
No, he's not. He can't pick up.
Get David Portnoy to do.
You can't talk. You can't little people talk. You can't do that no more. That's politically incorrect.
No. If you did,
they used to have that. It was called midget talking.
Oh, you know what? You know what's funny? One day Troops will get so pissed off at Za that he will knock that little stool that he used to.
Now that would be funny. If he kicked the stool over, that would be funny.
He will be in an interview. He will you don't see what his legs do, but you will see Za disappear.
You just see the fucking dreads fly up in the air, man. They'll be going at the camera, man. But that's an awesome combination, them two. That's an awesome combination.
You will see jackass that guy.
Yo, the internet has totally. I don't watch anything on TV anymore. Anything. I watch everything. I got free.
Only sports.
I got premium YouTube out the wazoo. Like when I'm at somebody else's place and a commercial come on, I be feeling disrespected. I be feeling like I'm hanging around poor people. I be like, you got commercials on your YouTube? You're such a peasant. Who does this?
That's why I have ad blocker.
YouTube Premium?
I don't pay premium.
Huh?
Yeah, YouTube Premium?
I got a damn YouTube Premium. Hell yeah, I do. I do.
How do you not have YouTube Premium?
I used to.
I got a YouTube Premium.
I got my own way of getting through the ads.
Hey,
yeah, same way. It's free.
Hey, Jimmy, is it worth it?
No, just for my Xbox.
Yeah, because I could turn my screen off, download, and all that shit. Yeah.
So it's worth it. How much you pay a month?
I use YouTube Music.
$17 or $18? No, I think it's up to $20 now.
It's $12
a month.
No, I got a family pack. I pay like $17, $18, and I get like 6 accounts.
That's good. That's a good deal.
So like my wife got one, both of my sons got one, and my daughter got one, and then I got 2 for myself.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Like it's definitely worth it by far. If you get like one for yourself, I think it's like $9 a month or something like that.
Yeah, so I like for me, I pay for myself, but it's good because I use YouTube Music and then I use that.
Yeah, you get YouTube Music also. Yeah. You can download music on you. You get everything that's on YouTube. You get that too. YouTube Music is just like Apple Music. Everything that come out plus everything that's on YouTube. Because a lot of my favorite freestyles and shit like that you can't get on Spotify and all that.
Yeah, there's songs you can get on Spotify.
You get that on YouTube plus. Yeah, you get that on YouTube.
Take care, Jay.
Take care, guys. This is a great combo. Yeah. See you guys soon.
Big up.
Anyway,
big up.
I just now start watching that TV show. What's the name? The Walking Dead shit.
Oh, Walking Dead.
Last of Us. There we go.
Yeah. What episode are you on?
I'm waiting for
first episode, man. I just watched first episode. So.
You like it?
I think I need to watch another episode to make a determination.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You watching what? What you say you watching for? I don't watch now. I gave up on that a long time. I gave up on that. I think I got up to when the Negus dude was bashing him in the head. That was the last episode I watched.
Which one?
Negus. And Walking Dead. Remember Walking Dead?
No. No. I said what's the name?
The Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Oh, that's a different show.
That's the new one. That's the
new one on right now. That shit is going on right now.
Yeah.
Oh well,
I stopped watching that about 5th or 6th season because it became.
Oh yeah, Walking Dead is too much.
Too repetitive. When I started noticing certain things, I quit. Like I couldn't watch. Me and my wife couldn't watch it no more because I wanted to know where was the kids. Like why wasn't there no half the population of this fucking world is kids. I know there was kids getting bit because if I'm hungry, the easiest person to grab is a goddamn kid. I'm like, I'm gonna bite this kid. That means I should have been seeing kids as zombies. All the zombies was adults.
The zombies grew, bro. They grew.
Nah, get out of here. I had too many questions. I was like, I'm done with it.
Y'all seen Boardwalk Empire?
What?
Oh yeah, Boardwalk. I watched all of those.
Oh, Boardwalk.
Yes. I watched that. It was good.
How is it?
Great.
It was good.
Great. Watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it. You will watch it from episode 1 to the end.
Got my boy Omar in there from The Wire.
Man, listen, one of the best series HBO ever had.
Wire was one of the best.
Wire, classic.
I love The Wire.
Another classic. Yeah. Boardwalk Empire was the shit, man. Boardwalk Empire, classic. Classic.
For me, is what's the name?
But I don't watch TV anymore.
Sopranos.
I don't.
What Sopranos is
Sopranos
the best
was a
one.
good
No,
show.
that's
But Sopranos.
That's too much. That's too much. That's too many.
Sopranos
seasons.
was believe it or not.
Sopranos is too
was
much.
a
It's
soap
6
opera.
seasons, man.
Nah,
A lot of people don't even
old.
realize it. Sopranos was a gangster soap opera, but it was actually a soap opera.
I need to watch Sopranos too. So
It was a great fucking show.
Yeah, it was
Great
great.
show. Great show.
Because I just know when
Well,
I
Prison Break. Y'all watch Prison Break?
So I've been saving it.
Yeah, I've seen Prison Break. Unbelievable series.
Alright,
Which
I didn't
one?
watch
that was the shit.
Prison Break.
Is unbelievable.
It was good couple of seasons and then it went down because
yeah,
it's
the
repetitive.
last
It's the
season,
same.
They go back into jail to go get
Shameless was
Yeah,
brilliant.
when they went back to jail, I'm
I
like,
can't believe I like.
Like,
I
what
can't
was
believe
the
I
whole
like
point?
Shameless, but it was brilliant. It was. I
Which
was
Shameless? The
laughing
American
so hard.
version or the UK version?
American.
The
Oh,
American.
I only watched the UK.
Oh, Shameless had a UK version.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was sick.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't. But Shameless, I never watched it. But that family was dysfunctional as fuck.
It's funny though.
Just like The Office.
Holy fuck, that was a
Did you watch?
dysfunctional.
What's the other British show that?
The Office is the Office is a funny one too.
Okay, anybody watch?
English and American, both of them are good.
Remember, everybody remember Ramsay from Game of Thrones?
I didn't watch Game of Thrones, you know.
I didn't watch
Don't
that.
slaughter
you
me,
guys
guys.
watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, I know. Don't slaughter me. I know when I tell people I didn't watch it, but like, oh my god, you didn't watch Game of Thrones. Oh my
I
God.
don't feel bad. I didn't watch. I had retired on TV by the time that show came out.
Bro,
Hey,
I don't-
if
I
you
don't
ever,
know.
it's a good binge. If you ever get the chance, it's a good
Yeah,
one.
I probably
I
will.
cannot
but
get.
the-
I cannot. Peaky Blinders wasn't for me. I couldn't get into it. Couldn't get
yeah,
into
that
it.
as well. I can't
Yeah, I
get
haven't
into
seen
that.
it yet.
But Band of Brothers was one of the really.
Oh,
Band
Band
of
of
Brothers
Brothers
again.
That's like a war
Is
show,
that
right?
Is that the HBO war show?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Alex, you're the second person that's recommending. Is that a good one to watch as well? Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was good. It was produced well too. Like the cinematography.
Anything
And
HBO.
it's actually true. It's actually true.
Anything
based-
HBO, I
I
guess.
cannot say that second word.
This is what I was like saying. This is what happens when we win games. Flipping.
If anybody
Yeah, we
wants
ain't
to
got
know,
nothing
if
bad
anybody
shit,
wants
right?
to know
We
really
start talking
good
about
movie
TV.
about Russians in UK, about like a previous Russian life in UK,
Yeah, give
watch
me the movie. What's the
Eastern
name?
Promises. Watch Eastern Promises.
What's it called?
Instant
Eastern
Promises?
Eastern Promises.
Oh, Eastern Promises. Okay.
I need
Yeah.
to watch True Detective.
It's what's his name?
I found it. I'm gonna watch that
I
later.
find it on my
My-
file.
my my old. Anyway, but yeah, Eastern Promises is a good show. It's like it was really big earlier in the 90s, like that movie, like when the whole
Misfits.
then-
Wait, Misfits. Is that the British show? Is that a British show?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not-
Misfits.
oh Misfits. Oh, I
Misfits.
don't know what Misfits is.
But yeah, Alex, what one about that Eastern Promises? I've seen the ratings; it's quite highly rated. Like,
Yeah, my boy.
Yeah,
Whoever said Misfits, that was it. The show with that's what I was trying to remember. Thank you.
Fauda on Netflix. Yeah, Fauda is really good, but it's get repetitive too. It's about what's the name? Israeli intelligent.
We said Game of Thrones.
I've seen that.
Yeah, that's what happened with a lot of those
I
shows.
actually
They get repetitive.
told you to watch Fauda.
What's Fauda?
It's intelligence. It's intelligence. What's the Hamas or what's the name of the?
Oh, I like those. I
No,
like
not Hamas. It's the other one.
those.
Because Hamas is Palestinian. It's the other one. Oh,
The other
man.
one, yeah.
Mossad.
Mossad, yeah, Mossad, yeah. It's
Assad. Hey, that name.
Yeah, if you
oh,
wanna
the boys. The boys is I love the boys.
By the way, if you know that, Josh, that documentary, it wasn't actually Russian. It was actually Ukrainian, and he was Jewish based on his parents. The guy that's tried to sell submarine, they tried to sell Ukrainian submarine, not Russian.
Ukrainian submarine.
Do you guys
But-
prefer TV shows or like documentaries?
There's a movie God of War which was
Documentaries.
based on.
I love war
documentary.
documentaries, man.
Like,
I love
especially
love
like
war
a good
documentaries
sports
too.
documentary, like the Messi, not the Messi, the Maradona and Pele ones are really good.
Mine's the
I like war documentaries, man. I remember I sat down and watched it.
The 4 year.
I watched the 30. I think I watched the 32-part series on the World War II. Each one was an hour, and I watched it back to back.
World War II in color.
Oh my God, Jimmy, you know about the World War II, John? Hey, that is my alley
when I was done, bro, I thought I felt like a fucking like a captured fucking soldier or something. I felt weird as fuck, yo.
Yeah, no.
It's a lot. It's a lot still.
It was a lot to take in, man. Like when I was it took me like a day or two to get my mind out of that. Oh my God.
Real humility. You humble yourself.
Yeah, it make you realize when war is going on, like
one time. Real life. Like what we taking for granted, these motherfuckers, they did a lot for us to just do the basics.
Yeah.
The basics, it was crazy, man.
You know?
It was crazy.
Real life.
And it's like how people adjusted from living regular life to living during a war. Like that shit was crazy, man. I was like, wow.
Russian people lost 27 million people.
27 million, yes. Yes.
You know what? Probably more.
It's like the Russian then would not quit, bro. It was like
in Stalingrad, Battle of Stalingrad. That is the best.
Wow, it's so random.
Oh my gosh! Like, yo, it was crazy.
It was.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, y'all motherfuckers. Hey, the Russians.
Them built different now. Like, yo,
big salute to them, man.
It was no quit. They was like, fuck it, we out here. 27 million, bro. Fucking hell. And then when you just look at the piles of bodies and bodies and bodies and fucking bodies. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no.
I do like Yellowstone. Show.
Everybody's
it's a really good show.
Everybody says Yellowstone's good.
Then there was 1823.
Yo, yeah, except for Tur watching hentai. Hentai is fucking cartoon porn, man. Tur, you ever heard of that?
What is hentai? Please, what does that mean?
Fata keeps telling me to check this genre, hentai. Has anyone ever heard of it?
Oh,
yeah. That's cartoon porn, man. That's what it'd be like Marge Simpson be like having sex with like fucking the dude from Family Guy and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
If anybody, I forgot the name.
We got the
lady. I like an investigative journalist. There's a lady that she works for National Geographic, then she works for other ones. She actually goes into
Free Julian Assange.
No. She I forgot her name. I'll look it up in a minute. And she has the best investigative journalism. She what's the name? She was talking about. She went into the cartels. She had the interview with cartels, how they do the fentanyl, how they transport fentanyl, how much people make during that thing, how they carry it in the backpacks. That lady is amazing. She's done it on the gun, how the guns are sells. That lady, I will look it up in a minute. And
why we're so random?
What do you say?
I said, why we're so random here? What on earth?
I don't know. There's not that many topics, you know.
Coming from you, Fata.
Yeah.
I know.
I was on the phone, bro. I didn't.
I just mean in general. But
you're watching a hentai.
Man say hentai, you know.
Hey, Demon Slayer. I need to finish that. It was good. Yeah, Demon Slayer is good.
You know, Power. Yeah, they need to stop it now, man. They milk it too much.
Which one?
Power.
Who still watches that?
I never got into it.
I watched it and there was
a great series. That's a great.
It's still going. I thought they were done.
It's still.
Even after all the small.
Wait. After all the new shit, is there new shit after? Like after the uni thing, is there a new season after the uni thing?
Isn't there like a bunch of side stories? Like they're doing a
That's
Canaan
what I'm
one.
saying. Like, bro, that's all long, bro. That's all long.
They're doing a Canaan one. They had
a show could go max 7 seasons until it's just kind of, you know, it's just making money.
Yeah, Ibs, I keep forgetting to add you, bro. Fucking hell.
Bro, you need to add me now. Hey, I'm gonna put my thing in the chat.
I'm so bad with my DMs.
No, you need to, bro. Mr. Babatunde Ivy, add me, bro. Let's get it, bro. Pro club.
Yo, hey,
everything.
Stranger Things. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Boondocks. I love Boondocks. It's a classic. Oh, hey, Ted Lasso, new season, I believe, is about to drop.
I haven't seen that.
Is that good? I mean, me and my girl started watching that.
That's good. Like, I like it's. It's making fun of like Americans and their like relationship to soccer.
Okay, so, the interception. Okay, interpretation of soccer. Okay, I get it.
That's cool.
I've really liked the documentary on Netflix about the kids, the New York kids that got prison sentence for 9 years.
Oh,
yeah, I watched that years back.
I haven't watched that.
Freaking damn!
I need to watch that.
That was so
the Central Park.
Hey, Blue Mountain State, good
Central
shout out.
Park, yeah.
That's a
man,
Alex, bro. All right, bro. That had me in tears. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I'm saying for me, it was the biggest thing. It was like, how can you let? It's a kids in front of you. How you can knowingly put kids in prison?
Bro, that just delves into
and then Donald Trump says they should give them the death penalty. Remember?
Yeah,
well,
that was so bad. That's so
it
bad.
Was like it was.
Because the justice system turns people into numbers and then into wins and scores, and people.
By the way, if anybody wants to watch the great documentary, it's called.
Hey, Alex, why I was talking some real
I'm
talk.
Sorry.
Why you interrupt when I was talking some real talk?
Okay, go. Sorry.
All right, the justice system, basically these prosecutors, they just see people as numbers. Of course, there's stereotypes and racism that are that takes part. But at the end of the day, like a lot of them, they just don't have any feelings or connection to people, and they're just trying to make easy wins. Go ahead, Alex.
I was gonna recommend another one. It's called Untold History of United States. It's a series. Needs to be watched.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Hey, has any of you lot seen Dope Sick? It's about the Oxycontin epidemic. How it started in this mining town and it just got.
Is this about in the Midwest or like?
Yeah. It was in the Midwest.
Yeah, I think I see. Yeah.
Fucking great show. Who's the main guy in it? That actor. Oh, the Batman from Old School. He was Batman.
I mean, there's a lot of Batmans. Fuck. Well, it's not
Michael Keaton. That's it. Michael Keaton.
Yeah, Keaton. Yeah. It's Keaton. Yeah.
Bad boy show that.
Michael Keaton's back. He's gonna be in the Flashpoint movie.
Flashpoint
back as Batman. Yeah.
Yeah. Flashpoint. Okay. You lot on the Marvel thing as well? Do you lot watch Marvel?
I watch everything, bro. I legit watch everything. Marvel, Star Wars, DC.
I'm just on the Marvel thing. I can't keep up with everything else. Just Marvel.
Well, actually, lately with Marvel,
there's so many universes, man.
Yeah, Marvel's been kind of slacking lately.
Yeah, that's the part that when the movies
in the Kang Dynasty now, man.
Well, I love Kang. I think that they have an opportunity to redeem themselves, but they were trying to mix in the business of so they tried to do with the streaming shows. Like, let's take the model of making a comedy show, but with a Marvel story, a romance story with so it got all weird because they're mixing stuff up. So I don't know. Yeah, and people say it's got.
Jojo says documentary about the guy who jacked everyone on the airplane and jumped off with the money.
Oh,
never
DB
found
Cooper?
and went through with a Joe Schmo name. Crazy.
Yeah, DB Cooper.
What's that?
DB Cooper.
DB Cooper. I need to watch that. That sounds like a great.
Yeah, no, it's one of the crazy, one of the most unknown, unsolved stories of in history.
Yeah.
What did you call it?
DB Cooper. That's his name.
DB Cooper.
Did he jump off? He jumped off
the dots there, the flagrant. He anybody know Chael Sonnen? Anybody watch UFC?
Nah.
Nah, nobody know Chael. Oh, okay, but he said his family knew him, but I don't know. That might be a lie. He might be lying.
He jumped off of an airplane and disappeared.
Yeah, basically.
Crazy.
No, he's DB Cooper. Yes, you're right.
If that happened in Nigel, call that one Juju.
If you know, you know.
Right. It's been a very good conversation, even though we've barely spoken about football. It's been a
everyday football.
Yeah, guys, we are probably going to wrap up anyway here, though.
Yeah, man.
That was one of the best comedy documentaries. It's called All or Nothing Arsenal.
Oh yeah. Just skip to the end. Watch the first episode and the last. Everything else in the middle just ain't really worth it.
Yeah, I need to finish. I remember it started by
Do you guys feel like our victory against
I watched
Leeds,
Andor.
like Arsenal's win against Norwich when things just turn around?
Yeah. I could see that. I see the similarities.
What do you mean?
I think we're gonna win the
must win at that time for Arteta, just like the Leeds game was a must win for Potter.
Yeah,
okay.
There's parallels. There's parallels, but
I don't
want to parallel them too much.
One
I
eye open when I'm sleeping. I have that one eye for Potter, mate. I swear down, man. You just have one eye. It can go downhill, it could go uphill. We never know, but we pray for the best. All the best.
Would you take Arsenal winning the league this year and us winning the Champions League?
What did he say?
I don't like that question.
Would you take Arsenal
Rodrigo, man? It's enough. It's enough. Would
you take Arsenal win the league if we won the Champions League?
No.
I don't care. We won too. No. We could lose it. No.
But Arsenal cannot win the Premier League.
No. I do not need Arsenal winning the Premier. No.
And the worst thing is, the Champions League final is after the season ends, so we would have not.
We've got 2 weeks of Arsenal smoke to try and deal with. Not worth it. Not worth it at all.
Not worth it.
Because that's
man. You man, big up though. I'm out. You lot take it easy.
No, we're gonna wrap up anyway though. Big up everybody that's locked in.
See you later.
Like and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow and up the Chelsea.